Teknologi pengawasan harus diperluas untuk memantau ruang publik demi mencegah kejahatan dan terorisme. Meskipun hal itu menyebabkan pengurangan privasi pribadi secara signifikan. On Notion Knockout starts now. Esther.
As a woman who has been the victim of sexual misconduct in public spaces, I experienced the firsthand that the security of our women is the most important thing. We need to give our women security and protection, and one way is by having security in public spaces like CCTV and our security. Why? Because as a victim, when I experience that, nobody see it. So who should I blame? No one. But when we protect the security, we can see and we have the proof who did it, and that will make them not doing again to other women. So this is what I want to encourage to everyone, that the protection of our women is the most important thing, and we need to increase all the security needed to protect our women. Thank you.
Clara?
I absolutely agree that the main focal point here is that we are both women. And personally, as someone who uses her advocacy to empower women, I am of course worried about the safety of our kind as well. However, I believe that you're forgetting one aspect, which is with the implementation of enhanced security with technology, it means we do have less privacy. And as a woman, I do not feel safe, especially in a country with overpopulation or technology that has definitely risen over the years. I believe that I cannot find myself to feel comfortable knowing that there is technology surrounding me at any time, anywhere. I do not feel comfortable, and I hope that you understand my point, that to know that we do not have the freedom to let people not see us, it does make women feel uncomfortable.
Berkembang harus menjadikan energi nuklir sebagai solusi utama terhadap kebutuhan energi mereka, meskipun ada resiko yang terkait dengan kecelakaan nuklir dan pembuangan limbah. Girls, you ready? Our Notion Knockout starts now. Mulai mencet. Oke. Alright, boleh dipegang dulu mikrofonnya. Baik. Okay, on Notion Knockout starts now.
Okay, so I really relate with this notion as a doctor because nuclear energy has some risk also for our health, such as cancer and mutation for our DNA and genetics. That is something that will provide more harms rather than benefits. So in case of energy, we should find another source that can be used for a long term with low cost also for our future generations. And I believe with every time we try to find new source and new research, we can find those kind of energy such as green energy, and also like with energy that is environmental friendly and not need to be used in nuclears. Thank you.
Alright, thank you Maria. Stella, please.
Of course, you as a doctor, we agree that public health is one of the priority. And that is why, with the using of fossil fuel, is actually increasing carbon footprints and cause a health issue. And we need another resources such as nuclear to combat this, because nuclear is one of the safest, reliable energy sources. And that is why I strongly agree with this motion that we have to use nuclear energy as renewable energy.
Perlindungan tradisi budaya dan agama tidak boleh digunakan untuk membenarkan praktek-praktek yang melanggar hak asasi manusia, bahkan dalam masyarakat adat atau masyarakat yang sangat tradisional. On Notion Knockout starts now. Cinta.
I agree that we should. I disagree. I agree that we should not justify practices that violate basic human rights. So regardless of whether it protects the cultural or religious tradition, if we think that that violates basic human rights, I would like to emphasize that this is the basic human rights, for example, like someone's life or someone's well-being and someone's safety, then we should not go for it. What I mean is, for example, the female genital mutilation, where some African tribes cut off females' genitalia so that they do not feel some sort of desire sexually, or where there are cannibalism, where other human kills or eat someone else or some other people in their tribe.
Time's up. Fiza.
Respectfully, I would have to disagree. I believe that we should protect traditions and cultural religions which are attributed to this. For example, let's say here in Indonesia, we all know the culture where people love to play with other people's children, and that people love babies. You always see it, they take away the baby. And oftentimes in the West, this is seen as something that's maybe violating. However, it's a part of our culture here, and it comes from a deeper meaning. I believe that culture is something that is very important for us to protect, as it is our heritage. In a world where oftentimes we don't get to embrace that, I wish we do more. Thank you.
Manusia harus merangkul singularitas atau penggabungan manusia dan kecerdasan buatan sebagai tahap evolusi berikutnya. Meskipun hal ini berarti kehilangan apa yang saat ini kita definisikan sebagai kesadaran manusia. On Notion Knockout starts now. Fury.
Ladies and gentlemen, I agree with this motion. Saat ini kita sudah berhadapan dengan teknologi. Contohnya saja, kegiatan hari ini disiarkan live. Kita harus siap dengan evolusi berikutnya. Penelitian oleh McKinsey dan Company pada tahun 2023 menunjukkan bahwa AI pada saat dibutuhkan akan bisa membuat kita umat manusia berevolusi lebih baik, dan juga adanya efisiensi kegiatan-kegiatan yang bisa memudahkan kita dalam pekerjaan sehari-hari dan juga mensejahterakan rakyat. Salah satu penelitian dari World Economic Bank juga menyatakan bahwa penelitian mengenai artificial intelligence ini pada saat yang ditentukan nanti, jika sudah masif, akan membuat perekonomian di seluruh dunia akan menjadi lebih baik. Hal ini harus kita hadapi dengan matang, tentunya dengan parameter-parameter yang kita set. Siapa saja yang berwenang, siapa saja yang dapat menggunakannya, dan bagaimana penggunaan tersebut. Kita harus bisa menduga ini teknologi tanpa harus
merusak. Thank you so much, Fiori. Nadia.
Thank you for your opinion, Fiori. What you are saying is that AI is being used as a tool. But what this question is the singularity. It is the merging of humans and artificial intelligence. It is not the same. The merging of human and robot is a different issue entirely. I think that robots should not control human consciousness. The fact that we are a personal person, that we have our own thinking, that we have our own ethics, it is different from what the robot is indicating. We as humans should use the tool, and we as humans should be able to control. But AI, as it is right now, who is controlling it? This is my question to you.